Hi everyone, I'm Vince. I'm a high school senior currently from the Bay Area in California, and I'm interested in using computational and technological techniques to help address environmental issues. Yeah, so my project is called HiveHealthy, and so it's focused on helping helping beekeepers and farmers better maintain the health of their valuable honeybee hives. And so the basic premise is using a data collection system to gather a bunch of information from honeybee hives, and then using that and as well as train models to essentially predict and give early warnings of when conditions are sort of when conditions indicate that certain health threats are might be occurring within the hives, which allows very early treatment, which is crucial in many cases to helping to save and preserve the hives. So I've actually been a hobby beekeeper for a while now, and a while ago I had an experience where basically one of my hives through the winter season, which is the most difficult season for the hives. It got a varroa mite infestation, which is just varroa mites are pretty much the biggest parasitic threat to honeybees, both globally and especially in America. And yeah, that was just, I mean, it was a large hive, it was an important hive. And if I'd, seen the infestation earlier and been able to check it earlier, then it could have led to the hive being saved, actually. And I've also, in addition to that, like in addition to hobby beekeeping, been conducting honeybee research broadly as well for a couple of years now, and not specifically on honeybee health, but I think that my experience overall in that has just helped garner a broader interest in honeybees and honeybee research. I think that with this nature of project being obviously very technology focused, a lot of the main challenge stems from trying to balance sort of functionality and quality with cost or complexity. Because with all projects, you always want more data, right? More data is always good, but that holds especially true when you're implementing like some sort of deep learning or neural network model, because it is always going to be able to incorporate more new data that you collect as long as it's relevant and make more accurate predictions. And so, with this project, obviously, a lot of the main cost comes from the hardware sensor component, and so it became just a challenge of like going through the existing literature and research to I just decide which pieces of data were most crucial to make these accurate predictions, and then which were would have been nice, but were maybe weren't worth the cost and effort to try and implement. The project is still in very early stages, and so the main future plan for it right now is essentially conducting the research and trying to build collaborations with other researchers to be able to develop that initial system of that like incorporates the real time data collection and the back end model prediction to be able to give those early health warnings, and just essentially developing that system as a project and making it accurate and making it scalable. Uh, those are the main goals for now. I think that if you're a student and you have an idea that you care about, that you're genuinely passionate about, and that you actually believe in, that's something that's actually pretty rare and really really valuable in and of itself. And I think that there are a ton of opportunities for students to be able to go forward and make progress on those ideas. Of course, the Earth Prize is a massive one for any environmentally related ideas. It's a really really great opportunity and venue to both be able to get like very good feedback and mentorship on your project and how to pitch your project, as well as an opportunity to receive funding for it, which is really amazing. And there are also other ways for you to start on your idea as well. You know, there's lots of experts out there who can give you really great advice. And I think that if you take the time to just reach out to a lot of people, you know, are I know I was surprised that like when conducting my research and I just cold emailed experts in the field, I received a lot more response than I expected and got some really good advice. So that's, I think, an option that a lot of students kind of don't consider, but can be really valuable.